Pew! Pew! Huh? Ah!
Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another part of this Syracuse campaign. Today, we're going to try and take this rather large Roman settlement over here. I do have the advantage in terms of men. I think mine are slightly superior. I do have a fair amount of 4-axe swordsmen now as well, a fair amount of cav. Those units shouldn't pose too much of a threat really. Rory, okay, nothing to worry about in the plebs. So it's just the couple of units of Principes and Triarii, and they have their general there. However, my general is a lot better, so we'll see. Battle of Corfinium, 213 BC. The only unit which I'm particularly worried about sending into battle is my unit of pikemen there in the yellow. That's going to be a bit of a pain. However, a lot of their units, the Triarii are going to be such a bugger to defeat, I think. I may do a double-pronged attack to try and split their forces. Most of my infantry is of a good quality, more so than theirs. They do have a lot of Hastati, a lot of Equites, but Equites are not any good against my men. I do have a lot of spear infantry. In terms of sword infantry, they do have superior, but if I can pin them down with my pikemen... But we all know that attacking a settlement is my weakest point in terms of gameplay. Now, this settlement isn't that large, surprisingly. I thought it would have been bigger than this, so I'm going to try and pick a point to attack where they have the least amount of towers. So maybe here actually. That'll be good to break down their walls. And probably assault them as well in case I did need to. So I can have these guys here as well. But if they can form a big enough breach, I won't really need to worry about that. Where are my reinforcements coming in from? They're coming in from over there, are they? I'd really prefer you didn't. Okay. Move these fellas here. So I may have to do this battle without my reinforcements, but, you know, taking down this wall here is probably my best bet to start off with. So, well, what is over there? I think that probably will be my reinforcements where they come in from. So it's good to know where they're going to be coming in from. I probably could have done the same tactic here. However, I would like to target the wall, please, Ballista, and target their levies by doing so. Okay. It's going to be good to get some giant ballista in the fray. Now I would quite like to bring these units into play. If I bring them down here. But you can walk. This is going to be a long battle, and I don't want them to wear themselves out because they are a lot. I've got a lot of 4-axe swordsmen in that army. Okay. And they've lost 100 odd men there, which is good. Okay, Ballista. Now target that section of the wall. So this series is one that I really would like to kind of pump out daily if I could. I'm not sure if there's the demand for it, but it would be nice to get this series kind of mid-point to late point fairly soon. Just for the reason that it's, you know, nice to keep the series that I'm doing kind of fairly current. Oh, they've lost a few more. Okay, let's see if we can have enough ammo to take down that bit as well. So we have a large breach for my men just to go streaming in. Hopefully we will. Oh. They decided against that. Okay. Well, just in case they do get any ideas. Group these fellas together. Okay. So I've taken down 3 sections of the wall. And now I guess we'll just do some of that. Or that. Just fire at the levies, really. Because I don't think we're going to have enough ammo with which to, you know, actually screw you guys together.
As you command.
Whoops. And let's prep the oh. Okay. What do the Furios hoplites look like? Fairly good. Nice. Okay, so the pike's probably going to go in first to pin down any men. Then we've got the hoplites to follow in close behind. Then we have the lighter units with the general to follow in behind that. I'm tempted to send my cavalry just streaming in now. Because at the moment, they do have a fair amount of levies, which will pose a bit of a threat to me. However, if we start firing, get my cavalry in. Okay, so a lot of the stuff is pinging off at the moment. I have no idea what my cavalry's doing, but if you could just go in there, please. Please. Okay, I'll actually send a few units up there to kind of clear them out, because I don't really want to waste all of my ammo. Okay, so my cavalry's doing a good job there. We'll see if they can take a point, because I'm not sure where the majority of their infantry is. If we get those to go running now. They are going to take some casualties going up there, but once that path is clear, then I can probably send the rest of my army in. And they didn't get off as many shots as I would think that they would have liked to have done. So, up you go. There we go. I think they're going to make short work of the Velites. But that has cleared the path for me to now send my missile troops in. Okay, because this is where the main bulk of their force is, I believe. I have to be careful not to let my... Okay. Cavalry can start coming around a bit quicker. Who do we have left? We have our general, which I definitely want to get in the fray. You may be celebrating, but I would prefer if you could go and chase down them. Thank you. Sending in the Hastati, are they? Okay. Try and get my hoplites to at least hold them off. So I'm not sure where they're going at the moment, but they're going to hold them, keep them stuck in place, I would hope. And now my pikes can go in and help them out. Javelin men can definitely come back. You sirs can do a bit of a rally and inspire. Rally all the men. Intimidate them. Okay. But I have a feeling they're not going to last that long against all of my pikes and hoplites. Pikes and hoplites! 4-axe swordsman. Okay, lovely. But I think this battle is going slightly smoother than I'd first anticipated. Who do we have holding the line there? Oh, we have pikemen holding the line. So they can't really get past me here. I don't believe, anyway. Pikemen is such a good unit to have to counter the Roman units, in my opinion. But they're really trying their hardest to come at me. Yeah, it's probably. Oh. Oh, good. So we now hold this arrow tower with our 4-axe swordsman. We get them to come down. So we definitely need to secure that. Yep, that's good. Okay. All of the cavalry can be grouped together over here.
At your service.
They didn't stand a chance charging at me in that kind of fashion. My pikes barely took any casualties. And now it's just marching further on into the town and seeing how few losses I can actually take. So my pikes, oh god.
Yes, Commander.
So, Hastati, plebs, Hastati, okay. I don't think that they have, no, that's all they have, plebs, okay. So let's get my pikemen into formation. And then, as we did before, get the hoplites behind.
Quick march! Javelin men! Advance at speed!
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, is that what they're going to do, the cheeky buggers? Right.
Pikes!
Or are they going to come at me? They're going to come at me. This is going to be very bad for them. Oh, they're trying to come around the flank.
Hoplites ready! Quick march! Javelin men!
It's when it starts to lag that I get scared, because I really don't want this to crash.
Pikemen! Pikes ready! Pikes!
So at the minute, those pikes are not engaged. However, these ones are stuck by a tree. So... But they are not going to last long. Oh, they launched more than one unit at me, okay.
Spearmen ready for orders! Hoplites! Ready for orders!
I think this is almost a foregone conclusion that I'm going to win this
As you
now.
command!
I'm starting to be more patient when I'm fighting, which is good. Do I still have units in reserve? I do.
Hoplites! At speed!
Okay.
4-axe swordsman!
And we've got the swordsman ready as well, in case we didn't need any to counter them.
Pikes!
It seems they're getting a bit desperate in the men that they're sending against me, where they still have... Oh, they've still got the Triarii, Hastati, Equites, their general. Okay. So most of their units, they're sending most of their CAC units against me, really. Okay, pikes, get into position, men.
Operatives ready! Double time! Pikemen!
Oh dear.
To arms! Cut them down!
I'm still fairly confident that I can do this with fairly minimal casualties. If I get my swordsman
Battle group ready and awaiting orders!
ready to go in.
Pike infantry at your command!
So where is the fighting thickest? Up here. Okay.
Operatives!
But they're sending in
Understood! Pikes!
all of their men into a bit of a block. I'm not really sure why they're doing that. But I'll bring my general up. Both generals, actually. I've got two of them now.
Thorax swordsman! Engage! Pikes!
Okay. So this is where the fighting is going to be the heaviest and the thickest. And this is where I'm going to take some casualties because I didn't get my men in formation when I needed to. And that is my own fault.
Swordsman! Melee infantry at your command! Royal thorax swordsman! Operatives ready! Yes, swords! Quick march! Melee infantry! Break the lines! Operatives
Okay, let's get the
attack
one of our generals in there.
Operatives!
I'd like to crush them here and now, to be honest. Okay.
Royal thorax swordsman! And for glory! Ready and waiting! By your command!
So there's not a whole lot I can do now.
Operatives!
Do have another unit of hoplites to send in if I wanted to, but it's not going to be that great in a fight, and there's no way for me to get my cavalry into play, really. Triarii is getting screwed, the Equites are going to fall.
Ready and waiting! Yes, Commander!
Yes, Commander! Bah, 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 bah. Ah,
Advance!
let's try and take out the levies if I can,
For glory!
because they're going to be able to take out a fair few of my men. So if I can get the light hoplites through that line,
Ready for orders!
the rest of the men are holding the line here.
General! Engage! Operatives ready! Right operatives!
Light hoplites are going to target the velites. Light hoplites can actually chase the levies.
Right operatives! For glory! To advance!
Okay, so here we go.
Royal thorax swordsman!
A lot of their men are starting to crumble now against the pressure.
Operatives ready! Orders understood! Operatives!
Good.
Right operatives! Spearmen ready for orders! For glory! General! For glory!
Everyone charge. I can probably get my cavalry up now. Well, maybe. Oh, just look at that. Look how many Romans fell against the Syracusians. We are mighty warriors indeed.
Cavalry!
Okay.
Royal thorax swordsman!
So what I want to do is have my 4-axe swords have them. Oh, okay. There we go. We won! We lost 600 men, which is quite a lot. I didn't really realise I lost that many. But they've lost 2,500, and the rest of their garrison is going to perish. There we go. Corfinium is now mine, with my army relatively intact.
At your command.
Sweet. It's all -4 food, but +8 to public order and Hellenic influence. We'll probably go for that. Oh. Okay. And was I going to march on Rome? I wasn't. I was trying to bait them out, wasn't I? Which I'm going to continue to do. There's no way I'm going to march on Rome this turn.
At your command.
Okay, so we can't recruit any men here. So we're going to send this army back down.
Men. Gathering supplies.
What do you wish?
But Corfinium is... It's going to be hard to take.
My time is better spent feasting and hunting. Peace is not to our
Fine.
taste.
Etruscans, would you like any kind of...
Lords of the afterlife, spare my arm.
These people, there's no reason for me to be at war with you.
Two things. You ask for.
That's annoying, considering my relationship is
Are you
steadfast.
brave or foolish, or
Oh.
just mad?
Okay, right, so...
Peace, peace. I laugh at your peace. We do not make peace with fish-faced fools.
Fish-faced fools. Oh, how lovely of you. Okay, so maybe next turn they'll consider... Ooh! Who did I have good relations with but not trade? That's a
My
lie.
friend, you honor this place with your.
Well, screw you. Screw anyone who won't give me trade. Oh! Who has an undressed skill? You, sir.
At your service.
I think I'll get philosophy here, and I'm going to send him up to more recently conquered provinces. Although everything seems quite lovely in Syracuse at the minute, except here. But then Roma is the only one remaining that offers any threat. So I think Rome also is the only one with any big standing army of the Romans. Oh boy. I think that's all that they can send though. So they are applying a lot of pressure against Liberium at the minute. So I'll probably recruit a few units as a garrison there, just to keep them at bay. I don't have the money for a large navy at the moment, but... Off they go to Carthago, doo-dah, doo-dah. Oh, they can just go away, please, just leave me alone to my business. Let me destroy Rome on my own terms without you interfering. Thank you. Okay, military sabotage. Great fire. Fantastic. Well, I need to convert it anyway, so that works out for me. I'll probably build a consecrated ground. It would be handy to be able to get a muster field.
How can I be of assistance?
Am I at war with the Etruscans? I don't think that I am. No, I'm not. Oh, that's lovely. Well, what are we going to do? We'll send my spy down to Rome.
At your
The Roman army.
mischief and mayhem.
Oh, oh.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Okay. Ah, so that army can't move.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, we're not in a stance.
I
Okay.
want hourly patrols.
I think just a unit of
Soldiering.
4-axe
It's a good life.
and some javelin men will be enough to defend Livedium.
Ready for orders.
The Medusa head wielders.
We hunger
I
for
can't
battle.
march on Rome with just that, I don't think. What kind of garrison will Rome have? Triarii, Hastati, Rorii? Okay, that's going to be a tough army. So once I'm in a position, I would try and get peace with the Veneti actually, if I could. I'm not sure if they'll
I
offer me
have
peace.
little gain in wasting the day on you.
But I think Rome's time is almost at hand, and that'll be very satisfying. Very satisfying indeed. Increasing
Ready for
rank.
battle.
Okay, so why is public order so low here? And we don't have enough food either. Events, cultural differences, provincial instability, and all that stuff. All that good stuff. Where is my agent?
What do you
Nope.
wish of me?
Yep. You need to go up here to Finium.
Ready for battle.
This army.
Commander. We hunger for waiting for more orders. We hunger to your duties, men. Commander.
I would like to think that that army's in Rome, in range for Rome.
Works.
What I want to do is,
I do.
damn it.
I won't fail you again.
At
Well.
your command.
Oh. That doesn't give me good odds, so I'll just continue the siege.
Laying siege to the settlement. We hunger for battle. Make haste, men. Your next command.
What does that do to the odds? It still doesn't put me in good odds, which is a bit of a strange one. But this will be for another time. I hope you enjoyed the episode, everyone. If you have, please make sure you give it a like and all that business. And this will be the battle for Rome next turn. And what a battle it will be. Until next time, everyone, I bid you a good day.